Howdy everybody, and welcome back to Modded Minecraft. This is the Hermit Pack on the Hermitcraft server. Last time we got this gun as our weapon, and since then we got a new weapon actually, which I want to show you guys here. But first I want to put this gun on this pedestal if I possibly can do so. Come on, pedestal. Please. Please, I know you can go on here somehow. Oh, there it is. Yeah, look at that. Sweet. And apparently there's also another gun mod on this server. Or not gun mod, but you can get more guns through a mod called Psi, I believe. Which I'm curious to get into. This is it right here, Psi. Which is basically a, best spelling programming magic tech mod in this side of the universe. That's a pretty bold statement, but it actually is a pretty cool mod. So we may get into that soon if we want some more gun action. But during the live stream Wednesday night, we did a lot of stuff. We actually got this thing here. Some shurikens. I think that's how you say it. Shurikens? Something like that. Check that out. Ninja stars. That's what we got now. So this is my my newest ranged weapon. Look at the sound it makes when you throw it against the basalt here. Isn't that weird? It's like a sawing sound. That's pretty cool, though. But yeah, I like to spam them around here. They stick in the floor for about a minute or so, and then they despawn, but that's so weird that that happens. Anyways, yeah, some of the other stuff we got, besides this, the shuriken, we went over here, we saw that we had, a bunch of bread, a bunch of toast sandwiches last time in here. Those are all gone now, and we had to upgrade to quantum storage, and we now have over 9,000 toast sandwiches. So we'll have to figure out what we can do with these toast sandwiches soon. I think I'm going to upgrade this area to maybe use seeds for something, but I need to figure out what first before I do that, because right now we're just letting the seeds despawn basically. But this thing is rocking it. This thing is rocking it. 9,000 toast sandwiches in this quantum storage unit, and still counting. It's still producing stuff, so we're looking good there. We're looking good there. Our storage over here, we upgraded our storage, and actually, let me show you what we did. I have developed somewhat of a system back here. And by the way, I made this awesome cover here with the basalt, so that's pretty cool. But yeah, we have some stuff here now. So what this system now does, what our storage system now does, let me see if we can see it here. We may be able to see it if we have some materials in here that are being sucked out. Let's see if I can. Let's see if is there any like copper. Yeah, see, look at this. Look at this. 15,000 copper ingots. That's insane. Let's take a look at the iron we got in here. 16,000 iron. That's crazy. So what do we have set up? We have a system set up here that will actually put all of the smeltable items into, I think, this one. Yeah. So gold, osmium, iron, tin, and copper will all come into this sag mill here, be ground up. They're all going to be put out into here. So you see we have, tin powder, copper powder, gold powder, more tin powder in here. Then they get pushed over here to the smelter, the alloy smelter. And then they get pulled back out here. That imports the stuff into the system, and then it basically puts stuff in. So what's smelting up here? So we got iron. So we should see if we go into here. Yep, there we go. Iron's flowing in. So we got 16,184 iron in there. And it'll just keep flowing in. So we now have an automatic system that takes stuff from our quarry out here. I believe. Let me just get out here. Yeah, our quarry out here. Takes it from here, which is not working right now because it's night. But it takes stuff out of here, which, yeah, we also made a stack upgrade for this. So it pulls out stacks at a time out of this thing. So that's good. Takes everything, puts it down this pipe. And then it puts it into the system to be smelted. And if it can't be smelted, then it stores it in our system, which is why we have so many items now. We got 27,000 in here. What do we got in here? We got, I think we have almost full here. Nope, 7,000. So, yeah. Still have a little bit of breathing room there, but, yeah, our quantum quarry is rocking it right now. Totally rocking it. So guys, that is what we did during the live stream on Wednesday nights. Of course, I'm on Beam, beam.pro/cupvan135. You guys want to check those out. One other thing we did I want to note is that we put a power line that gets all the excess energy from our solar panel when it's not being used in the quarry. Of course, it's not right now because it's nighttime. It's a solar panel. But all the excess energy now comes down here and back into the system, so no energy is wasted. We also added 2 more windmills up here. So we are producing power at around 40 or 50,000 RF per tick, which is decent considering what we have, basically. In that note, I want to get some more power here. I want to upgrade this vibrant capacitor bank, which apparently we can change the face of by shift right clicking. That's awesome. It shows the input-output. That's amazing. So yeah, you can see even at night, we're still producing more than 25,000 RF per tick. So we need some more capacity, some more storage capacity. So we need another vibrant capacitor, I think. One of these. And do we have the materials? No, we do not. We need octadic capacitors, which require vibrant alloys is what we need. Vibrant alloys, what do those require? I think that requires, yeah, ender pearls, which we don't have. We have some of the energetic alloy, which is pretty simple to make, but we definitely need some ender pearls. So I think it's time now, guys, that we make a way to produce ender pearls. So I think we have, let me just check here. In this mod pack, we have some things. Let's look at some spawner stuff. Spawner changer, monster spawner, spawner shards, powered spawner, Enderman powered spawner. Here we go. This is what we want right here. So if we made a powered spawner, that means that we can supply this with power and it'll actually spawn Enderman. Nice. That'd be cool. So we need an Enderman head, which we have. Machine chassis, which is not too bad. Okay, what else do we need? Z-Logic controller, which we have the slice and splice for. Yeah, zombie head, silicone, and solar. We can actually make all this, I think. Yeah, let's see if we can make all this. So let's get in here. We'll do the Z-Logic thing. All right, we need our solarium. There we go. Got some of that. Need our silicone. Silicone right there. Perfect. We need, what else? Zombie head, I think. Got plenty of zombie heads. 19 zombie heads. Dang. That's crazy. And what else do we need? Z-Logic. There it is. Redstone. Redstone's the other component, of course. Got plenty of that. There we go. Alright. So we put all these in here like this. That'll make our Z-Logic controller, I believe. Yep, there we go. On its way. And then, let's see, we need... Where's that? Powered spawner. Here we go. Machine chassis. So let's see what we need for that. Whoops. Let's get this. I think we got the stuff for that. Yep, there we go. Easy. And then... Enderman head. Yeah. So I think we have that as well. Enderman head. Yep. Got that. Sweet. So I think once this is done processing, we should have everything we need for the spawner. So let's just grab this, that, and there we go. Powered spawner. But it's empty. So I think we have to actually fill it in with something here. Configure. Okay, we got the thing there. I see. Okay. 160 RF per tick. That's not too bad. Alright, so let's see if we can get an Enderman. There might be a wand where we can actually capture an Enderman. I think I actually already have that. Let's see, capturing wand. Where's my tools at? Here we go. Wand, capturing wand, yeah. Let's see if we can go capture ourselves an Enderman here. Aha! Look what I found. Enderman! Bum ba bum. Can I click on you, guy? There is no mob captured in this one. Oh, there we go. Okay, we have him. We got him. Entity Enderman. Sweet. Alright, we got him. So, now I have to figure out how to get this Enderman into this powered spawner. So, we got our Enderman now in this wand right here. So, we right-click to respawn the creature. And this thing says we have to combine with a broken spawner in an anvil, is what it says. So, let me go over here. I think we have... Yeah, we got some broken spawners here. Hold shift. So combine with powered spawner anvil to set spawn type. Okay, so I'm wondering if there's a way we can change the spawner type. I think maybe we can. So I've been looking into it some more, guys, and I figured out that you don't actually need to use the anvil to do this. You can actually use something called a soul binder right here. So this is used to convert type of a broken spawner. So just need to make this machine here, which I think we have all these heads here, plus solarium and a machine chassis. So I think we can make that pretty easily. And then this thing, what we do is we take these soul vials, which are also fairly easy to make, it looks like. Right-click on a mob, and that sort of captures its soul. And then you combine it in the soul binder with a, with the soul vials you can see here to make a new spawner. I think that will work, actually. So let's try that. So we need the soul binder. Oh, snap, what are we missing? Oh, machine chassis. Easy. Assuming we can get the basic capacitor. There we go. Awesome. So we'll make that. Maybe? Oh, we need to make the machine chassis first. There we go. Now we make this soul binder. Alright, we'll place this down over here. And by the way, these are all conduit facades, so there's power underneath here. As you can see, it's powering up. Very nice. So now we just need our broken spawner and the soul vial. So let's grab ourselves an empty soul vial. There we go. And now I think right-click on a mob to capture its soul. Okay, so we put this guy down with right-click. So we need to right-click and then right-click. So we need to just switch here. Boom, boom. Alright, so we transferred him from the wand to the soul vial. Then we put it in here with a broken spawner. And 8 experience. Oh yeah! Grinding away, making that powered spawner for us. Sweet, I like that animation too. That's fantastic, wow, okay. That's awesome. Alright, let me put some of this stuff away here while this grinds away. And we have to find a spot to put this thing now. And also we have to figure out a killing mechanism for this. So I'll go ahead and I'll be back once we can find something that will fit our needs, and once this thing is done working here. Aha! We got it. Broken spawner, Enderman. Sweet. Oh, and then we combine that, and okay, we combine this now on the anvil. I see how it works. I gotcha. Alright, let's go over to the anvil then. Combine this and make ourselves... Alright, so we need this plus the powered spawner. Other way around, maybe? Yeah, here we go. Enderman. Sweet! Alright, that's awesome. I'm loving it. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. And we have our powered spawner down right here. We don't have anything connected to it right now. I just put this here because the range is such that it needs to be one higher off the ground than normal. And what I think I'm going to do, I think we need... Yeah, we need some more obsidian around the side here. So let me just put in some obsidian. This is what we're going to use for our walls right here, by the way. Some chiseled obsidian. Looks pretty sweet, I think. It reminds me of the end pillars a little bit, which is why I'm going with it. I wanted sort of like an Enderman-themed block here. And this seemed like a pretty logical choice. So, what we're going to have, I think we're going to have conveyors to kill the Enderman here. So conveyors all, making the Enderman, travel like this way. And then, actually, they'll probably come down this way, then come over here, and then all be filtered in, like, to the center, to this block, like, right here, I think. Let's see, where's the front of it? To this block right here, I think. And then right here, we want to have something called a mechanical user, I think. Mechanical user. Yeah, and we can put I think it's a scythe inside of this mechanical user right here. And then this will basically allow us to supply power to the user, the mechanical user, and that will allow us to right-click and kill the Enderman fairly easily. At least that's the plan. So we also need some dark glass, some conveyors, obviously, to make the Enderman move. And then we also probably want to get, like, an experience collector. One of these things, which we have over here. I think this is what this is. Experience solidifier, one of those, to get the experience from the Enderman. And also something to collect the drops, like a vacuum chest or something. So those are the things we're going to need. In the meantime, I'm just going to go ahead and continue to work on the sides of this thing. And I will be back once we are ready to start work on the actual spawner. Alright guys, does this look cool or does this look cool? So this is going to be our Enderman spawning room. Actually, it's going to be, cut off right here. So this is where all the Endermen are going to die at this point right here. Now it's time to go ahead and place down our conveyors, I believe. I think the fastest conveyors are the ones we want. I hope these don't have to be powered. I'm not exactly sure. But what we want, I think we want these to all transport the Enderman down to here. Let's just see how this thing works. Okay, so those all transport those down there. Whoops. Let's transport this guy down this way. Like that. Whoops. Hang on. There we go. Zoink. Yeah, okay, that works. Can I actually walk against this? No, I can't. So once the Endermen fall, they'll come this way, and then they'll have... I guess we'll have 2 down this way, or maybe 3. Maybe 3 would be better. Facing this way. So let's just place that down right there. They'll come over this way. Let's see, this one, that one, and then this way. And they will then come over to here. Yeah. And so the same will happen when we have some conveyors right here. You should whisk the Enderman off onto that block right there. So let's just test it. Down we go. Over, up. Yep, perfect. Exactly what we want. And then, of course, we'll have some of these on this side coming this way. You get the idea. We just have to make them all go to one point. So I'll go ahead and get that up and working, and then we'll be set for the next part. Alright, there we go. Got our conveyor belts all down now. And, of course, we left a spot in the middle because that's where our power is going to come up, I believe. So now if we just, plop ourselves down anywhere, you see we always end up right here, essentially. So, that is fantastic. Now, we actually have to craft up the mechanical user, I believe. Let's see, mechanical... Let's just go and craft this up real quick. I think we have everything we need for this. Let's see, mechanical user. Mechanical user, yep. What? We don't have a dispenser? Come on now. Come on now. Really? Are you serious? Alright, I gotta craft up a bow. And I don't have any string. What? Come on. String? Where you at? Are you kidding me? String. Can we make string somehow? Cotton. Oh, yeah. Cotton to the rescue again. We can actually eat that too, can't we? Yeah, that saved us earlier when we had to eat stuff. Eat cotton like that. Cotton crop. Nice. Maybe we should start growing some cotton. Anyway. Now we can make some wool. Now we got string so we can make a bow. Or we could just, I guess we could have just done this. Combine these broken bows. That works too. Perfect. Whatever. Either way. Get ourselves a dispenser. There we go. Dispenser. And then a mechanical user. Mechanical user. Boom. Sweet. Alright. Very nice. Very nice. That is looking sharp. That is looking sharp. And yeah, you can tell it to right click here. So now we need the scythe. So we need to make one of these from scythe. From Tinker's Construct. And we need to make it unbreaking. We need to put a bunch of modifiers on it. So let me get one of these and I'll be right back. Alright guys, so we are back at spawn here because we need to use the smeltery to make our scythe. And you might be wondering why exactly do we need to use a scythe for this farm. The reason is because if we click on scythe here, you'll see over here it says the scythe is a broad reaping tool mowing down plants and foes alike. But most importantly, it has an area of effect attack, which means that it won't just kill one Enderman that it hits, it'll kill all Endermen in the area around the Enderman it hits. So that's very, very important. You see the components needed here. And as far as the materials go, I'm thinking we do something like, we definitely need endstone for sure, because this gives us the anti-teleport property. So that's definitely going to be used, because we don't want Enderman teleporting away. We also want to use bone, because that's going to give us some extra damage. We also need like some modifiers, so we'll use the sharpness modifier. So we need a lot of quartz, increases the attack damage, because we want it to kill the Enderman as quickly as possible. We may also put, let's see, something like luck on it. So it has, it gets more per hit. That would be useful. And let's see, we also need reinforced. And if we put enough reinforcement levels on it, it becomes unbreaking. So we definitely want to get that, so we don't have to keep replacing it. So we want an unbreaking scythe. So those are some of the things we're going to go with, and also maybe probably like a manilium base might be good because it has a lot of durability. And yeah, deals increased damage to targets at full health. So yeah, that's pretty good. That's pretty good. So I think we'll go with something similar to that. So let me just go ahead and make this, and I'll be right back. Alright, so now we have our Scythe, guys. I also went ahead and put on sharpness. So we got sharpester. We want to make the sharpestest, so it can be get the most damage. We can still have it do a little bit more attack damage. I also put on a diamond so that it has more increased durability. And I also finally want to put on reinforcement. Do I have... yeah, a crafting table over here. So we're going to put on some reinforcement modifiers once we level up the tool a little bit. So we want 5 of those. There we go. Very good. And so let me go ahead and I think we're going to go hunting tonight with this Scythe. Slay some mobs, then we'll have to repair it, and then put the reinforcement on there. And then also maybe get a little bit more quartz to make it even sharper than this. But once we get the unbreaking on there, I think this thing's pretty much done and ready to use. So we'll just go hunting tonight for some mobs, level this thing up so we can get some more modifiers, and then modify it to be unbreakable. Alright guys, we've made a lot more progress here. I also leveled up my Scythe a little bit to the comfortable level and put reinforced on it. Although it's not quite unbreaking yet, we need 5 more modifiers on this. And so instead of like grinding forever myself to do this, I think the tool will actually level up as it kills entities, as it kills Endermen. So then we can just, repair it as needed, because I don't think we're going to have this on all the time. And then what we can do also is we can... as it levels up, it'll get more modifiers. We can add reinforcements to it as it levels up. So I think that should be good. Anyway, I think we're just about done here. You see we have some power lines right here. These energy conduits coming in. We also have a redstone circuit which comes in and ends up right here, which is going to be our on-off switch, because I think I've turned this to, yep, active with signal. So that'll only turn on when we have a signal on. We got a vacuum chest here. That's going to suck up all the items. From a range of 6, actually we need a much lower range. Range of 1 should do it. Maybe we'll make it 2. Range of 2. Yeah, that should be good. So range of 2, it'll pick up any items in this range. And that's going to be, let's see, do we want this to be active with signal as well? Yeah. So we can also run this conduit. Let's just remove that for now. We'll actually run this redstone conduit to the vacuum chest as well. So we'll run this right over here. So we'll just have it come over this way. Then up. Very good. And that should be in out. Alright. Sweet. Awesome. So we're good. Alright, so now we should be pretty much good to go. We just got to put down some conduit facades and things like that. So let me just... come on down here. We'll put down some conduit facades in here. Let's put one right there. And we'll put this other one right there. Fits the color scheme of the rest of the farm. Very nice. Let's also put one here. And let's see, what else do we need? Some factory blocks coming down here, I think. Factory block there. Factory block there. Sweet. And then we should be able to put down a lever. Let's go get a lever. And we also need some dark glass. That's the only other thing we're looking for. So we need a lever and dark glass, and then we should be good to go. So I'll go ahead and grab those things, and I'll be right back. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, so we should be all set now. You can see we have our powered spawner. It's now getting energy here via the wires underneath of that. You can see that there if I hold the wrench in my hand. We also... whoops, don't want to get too close to the Scythe. We also went ahead and, yeah, put all the glass down. We got some conduits under here now as well. So you see I moved the item conduit right there so that it comes underneath instead of above as it was before. And also moved the redstone signal so that it will also activate the vacuum chest whenever the spawner is activated. So that should be good. I've already hooked up the power line here. So now we're set to test this thing. So let's just go ahead and put down the rest of the dark glass here. Oh, I also wanted to put in this octatic capacitor. So let me just pop this right in there. There we go. Perfect. I wonder how much RF this thing is going to use. 16,000 RF per tick? Holy smokes, that's a lot. Okay. But, yeah. Here we go. Put that in there. And that should be it. Looks decent, I think. Not too bad, not too bad. I might want to have this come out a little bit more actually here. But let's just see what happens. Alright, so that turned on. Very nice. Alright, we should see some Endermen spawn here after a little while. We'll see what this is at. Oh yeah, the tool is leveling up. The Endermen are getting taken down. And there's our Ender Pearls going into the quantum storage unit. Ladies and gentlemen, this thing is up and working. Yes! Haha! Alright. That is sweet. Look at that. 7 Ender Pearls already. Let's check out our power. How are we doing down here on power? We're probably draining some. No, it's not. It's steady power. Alright, so this thing can definitely run at least... Oh, it's also not daytime, which is fantastic. So, snap, son. This is amazing. I love this. Are we getting experience in here? Oh, yeah. Look at that, guys. Look at that. That's beautiful. That's beautiful. I might want another quantum storage tank here. And I could use another item conduit to pass it into the quantum storage tank. 'Cause I'm not sure how much this will actually take out. Oh my god, guys. It's working! That's amazing. Okay, so we can cover this up now. We don't need any of this showing anymore. I'm digging this thing. I may want a sound muffler too. And if I flick this lever, it goes off. Oh, baby! Yeah! Alright guys, so as you can see here, we've already went ahead and hooked up our experience solidifier to our quantum storage unit. And we have the solidified experience coming through here. Only problem we now have is that this vacuum chest picks up ender pearls and everything else dropped from the enderman. So that will not go into the quantum storage, it'll just sit there. And so this thing will probably quickly overflow if we don't do something about it. So I'm thinking maybe we could put a filter on this just to filter out like ender pearls if that's all we need. But I'd like to have some of this stuff. This stuff is actually somewhat useful. So I think we'll go ahead and perhaps we pipe in all this stuff into our storage unit over there. I think that might be a good thing to do. So I'm going to go ahead and get a Enderlink chest. Or get my Enderlink chest. I already have one, actually. And then we're going to make another Enderlink chest. Let me see if is it in here? There's my bag. Let's see. Enderlink chest. Enderlink chest. Here we go. So, Ender bag. Blaze rods. We'll make one of these. And we'll put it in place of the quantum storage. And then I think we can also make a new compacting drawer for the ender pearls, because I think there's also an ender pearl block, which is like a storage for ender pearls. Let's just check here. Ender pearl block. So we might be able to make a compacting drawer to compact the ender pearls, because that ender pearl block is the thing in modded. So let me go ahead and do that, and I will be right back. Alright guys, so I went ahead and got everything hooked up. You can see right here, I have the item conduits hooked up to the Enderlink chest. This is still the same here with this quantum storage unit. And then I also made a compacting drawer here for ender pearls. So I'm hoping that we see these ender pearls come through when the endermen spawn in. Also want to keep a lookout on the power situation. Right now it's at 0. We have full power, 25 million RF. So I want to see if that goes down or what exactly happens when we turn this thing on. So here we go. Let's just take a look. And it may take a little bit. There we go. Okay. Endermen die. All their drops go in here. Very nice. Let's see that again. Yep, there we go. There's the ender pearls coming through. Some solidified experience also makes it through here. But the other experience goes into here. Our tool is doing okay. It's still leveling up. That's good. Let's go ahead and head on down here now. We should see the ender pearls come in. So we're at 95 ender pearls now. And this should go up there. There we go, 96. Sweet. Yeah, so that's definitely working. And all the ender pearls just basically, all the items basically just come into this Enderlink chest here. So we should see some pop in here once the next batch come through. Yep, there we go. And it's all imported into the system via the importer. Our power, we are power neutral during the daytime. Good to know. Good to know. So during the nighttime, we have to turn this thing off because it'll suck out all the power. But during the daytime, Actually, it might not be power neutral during the daytime. Let's just run it for a little while until the buffer runs out. That might actually be what's causing this to be power neutral right now, because there's a big buffer in there actually. So we'll see. We'll see what happens here. I'm gonna wait for a little while and see exactly what happens, like if we're starting to lose power in a minute. Yep, there we go. Okay, here we go. This is it. Let's see, minus 3,000. So we use 3,000 RF per tick during the daytime. And at nighttime, it's minus like... It's a lot more than that. It's like minus 12,000 or so during the nighttime. So, we have to be aware of that. And we definitely need more power generation, I think, because of this thing. So guys, the moral of the story is we need to be aware of the power output when we are running the Enderman Farm. Because, yeah, it drains pretty quickly here and even faster at night. It's like minus 12,000 at night. So we have to be aware of that. And also, I wonder if this, since we're taking power from the solar panel now as well, does this stop the quantum quarry? Yes, it does. So it's not getting any power right now because all the power is going to the Enderman Farm. Interesting, interesting. So we can't run the Enderman Farm and the quarry at the same time. So I'm going to go ahead and shut this off for now. We got quite a few ender pearls just from this couple minutes we've been running this. We got 160 ender pearls already. Sweet. I'm digging it. So, I think that's going to be all for me today, guys. I got the Enderman Farm up and going. Just run it a little bit more here. But, yeah, let me know what you guys think. And let me know if there's any good power generation techniques we should employ for next episode so we don't run out of power again. We definitely need to get more capacitor banks, but we also need maybe another solar cell, maybe a tier 4 solar array, perhaps. We'll see. We'll see. Anyways, guys, that's all for me today. Thank you so much for watching. This has been Cub. Goodbye.